What's going on, folks? Dom and Gonz here with another episode of Dom and Gonz Sports Talk, and it is that time once again, time for our weekly slate predictions. Gonz has actually caught up to me as far as predictions. Gonz, we are officially tied, as you say.
64, 40, and 1. We are all tied up officially. We went back and corrected some of the mistakes that we had in the math, and we are all good to go, tied up. I can't wait. And I already got a 1-game lead on Dom because he picked the Minnesota Vikings to win yesterday. So I'm really turned right now. So let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, it was not my smart to pick the Vikings. In my defense, real quick before we get into it, I picked the Vikings because I didn't know Alt was going to be back in this game. I didn't know if Herbert was going to have his line, but he had it and they dominated. So shout out to the Chargers in that. I will take my L and live with it. Apologies for not putting this video out earlier, guys. Our schedules have been all over the place, but we are here and we are here to give you our predictions. So we're not going to waste any more time. Let's just get right into it. We have the slate in front of us. Thursday Night Football already happened. As I said, the Chargers dominated the Vikings 37-10 to take that victory.
Hopefully
to
you
get
guys
the 5.
watched our Instagram story yesterday too, because I put our picks in there.
So we did not just pick teams just to pick teams. Gonz did take the initiative and posted our picks for Thursday Night Football. So shout out to Gonz for that. He is the bee's knees, in case no one told him today. So heading into the 1 o'clock slate for Sunday, Gonz, we got Miami heading to the Falcons in Atlanta. Who do you got?
Oh, this one's an easy one to pick. Give me the Falcons. I mean, the Dolphins are abysmal on both sides of the ball, especially on that defensive side. I mean, the run D, Quinshon Judkins went crazy last week in the Browns game, and now they're going against Bijan. Yeah, this could get ugly. Give me the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm also taking. You mean the Falcons?
I'm sorry, Falcons. Bijan definitely plays for the Dolphins, right?
No. I should have low key let you say Dolphins so I could come back to this video and say you picked Dolphins. But
you wouldn't be able to because all the players I was naming don't play for the Dolphins. So yeah,
I'm gonna have video evidence. But I'm going with Atlanta too. I'm taking Atlanta here. Miami does need a win bad, but at this point, I just don't think they get it here. Next up, New York Jets heading to Cincy. Flacco revisiting one of his many old teams. Jets are heading to Cincinnati to face them Bengals. Gonz, what do you got?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take the Bengals here. I mean, the Jets, they're the worst team in football. They're winless, right? And the Bengals, they really went crazy on offense last week, stunning those Pittsburgh Steelers. Shout out to Joe Flacco, the all-time Steeler killer, even as a Bengal. Once a Raven, always a Raven, so we really appreciate him for that. So give me the Bengals. I think they're going to get it done.
Yeah, Bengals were cooking in that Thursday Night Football game last week. They were cooking the Steelers. Steelers are not an easy defense to score on. At least we thought they weren't. But Bengals made, I wouldn't say quick work of them, but they made them work. And they got that win. So I'm going to take Cincy here. I just don't think the Jets can stop them. Next up, Cleveland heading to New England to face those Patriots who are heating right now. Guys, what do you got?
I like the Patriots. I really do. They've been playing pretty good ball. They're beating the teams in front of them. Mike Vrabel done a great job with this team so far, and I think it's going to continue at home versus Cleveland. I'm glad this is in New England and not at Cleveland because I feel like it'd be a little bit tougher. So I think this could be a pretty ugly game because the Browns defense is the Browns defense, but I still think the Patriots are going to get it done.
I agree. I think Patriots do get it done as well. Like you said, Vrabel's been doing good work. May has been feeling really, really confident. Diggs is really coming along in that offense. I mean, Patriots are cooking, man. They could contend for that AFC East for sure. Bills are not the bona fide favorites in that division anymore, which is very interesting. But let's definitely take the Patriots here in this one. All right, we have a quick rematch in the NFC East. The Giants are heading to Philly this time to take on the Eagles. Giants stunned the Eagles in their first matchup, getting that win. Was not expecting it at all. Gonz, what do you got?
I don't think there's any more Jackson Dart magic for this matchup. So I feel like they got that great win, like you just said. But I think that the Eagles back at home, I think they're going to get that leg up on them this time to split the series.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't think lightning strikes twice in this instance. Shout out to the Giants for getting that first win. I think it was really great on them to do so. But I don't think Philly's taking that a second time. But it's going to be interesting because I don't think A.J. Brown will be playing in this game. He hasn't practiced these past 2 days. So if he doesn't play, that could lead, I don't know, it could make it interesting. But I'm still going to take Philly here. I think Philly will learn from what happened last game and take that to their advantage and try to get that W. Next up on the slate, Buffalo is heading to Carolina to take on them Panthers. Gonz, what do you got?
This depends on the health of I almost said Bryce Young. I know he went out of the game last week against the Jets, and who was it? Tyrod Taylor that came in and had to finish the job. Not Tyrod Taylor, was it? It was.
Wait for the no. It was was it Andy Dalton?
I don't know who it was. I really don't. Tyrod Taylor plays for the Jets. My bad. So, yeah. Like I said, it depends on the health of the starting quarterback. Even if he does play, I feel like the Bills are just a better team, and they're going to.
Yeah, it was Andy Dalton.
Okay. Buffalo does not look that good this year, though, mind you. So this could be a very, very closer game than expected. So I still feel like the Bills are going to pull it out just because, Sean McDermott is a pretty good coach. He gets the Bills just don't make too many mistakes. So I feel like they'll get enough. That'll be enough to get it done.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Bills do take this one. They were on a bye week just like we were. And I think the week prior to that, they were coming off a loss to Atlanta. So they're definitely going to want to bounce back. And best way to do so is to get that up on the Panthers. They're going to need that win, definitely just to get some more momentum. So I'm going to take the Bills here as well. So are we guessing Chicago, Baltimore?
Do you want to just say it since it's the first game out of the bye, or do you want?
Yeah, I mean, sure. So, folks, we're going to switch it up this time. We're going to predict the Ravens game going into our weekly slate predictions going forward. Just to make sure we're keeping the score balanced, that we can keep track of it, because we do it kind of late since we do the Ravens pregame talk pretty late into going before the game. So Chicago is heading to M&T Bank Stadium to take on these Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens need to win bad. Let's just put it where it is in perspective. The Ravens need to win bad. Lamar Jackson has been practicing. His return likely, I would say, heading into Sunday. We are getting Pat Ricard back. We're getting Ronnie Stanley back, I assume. We're getting all of our guys back. We'll be healthy for this game, relatively healthy going into the game. Gonz, who do you got?
It depends on the health of Jackson, honestly. And yes, it's good he's coming back, but I'm not sure he's going to be thrust into the fire immediately after a couple limited days of practice. So I just don't feel like they made enough moves in the bye week. We were expecting them to make a trade or two, and they haven't done anything. They're just going to roll with the guys they got. Doesn't sound like they're going to switch the offensive lineup either. I'm going to have to take Chicago. I do not feel confident in this game because if Lamar plays this game, we have a chance. But again, he's going to be limited. And, I don't trust that this team fixed enough of the issues. And I feel like the Bears are rolling. And why are they not going to run the ball for a gajillion yards or pass the ball for a gajillion yards? So unfortunately, give me the Bears.
It's hard. It's very, very difficult. But it is when you hear Zach Orr talk yesterday, it's pretty much do or die. Right? It is pretty much do or die here. Like, if you lose this game, the hole might be too deep to crawl out of. Right? So I don't know. I have them winning. F it. I think if you need to win, you need to start now. I'm sorry. Like, it just.
Hey, I love it. I love the confidence.
Winning. You have to start.
We needed one of us. I'm so glad we both didn't pick the Bears.
Yeah. No. Because if Lamar plays, you have a chance. You always have a chance of Lamar's lining up behind center.
I think if you do have a backup, you need to have Huntley play.
Correct. Yes. Mm-hmm. I think if Lamar does not go, Huntley should start this game. And I agree with you 100%.
That'll give us a better chance than Cooper, I think.
I agree. Like you have to start Huntley. He sparked the offense, even though it wasn't much, but it was a spark. It was something.
Well,
So,
his feet, yeah. Anyway,
yeah. So I'm gonna take Baltimore here. I think they start trying to get it together here, because if they don't, the season is pretty much washed. Because 1-6 is just too much to try to corral out of.
I like the switch up. I like me going the other team, you going the home team.
Yeah,
and then,
I'm just saying you have to
and
start.
we're doing it on the prediction show. I feel like we shouldn't do this every week though, because it kind of spoils the edge. This would have been a pretty good thing for our pregame, but that's okay.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, should we predict it? But hey, we're here.
Maybe next week we won't.
Yeah. All right. Next up to finish up the 1:00 slate, San Fran is heading to Houston to take on those Texans. Gonz, who do you got?
I'm going to take the Niners because, I mean, if you watch the Texans offense play, they're what we thought they were, garbage. I mean, Stroud just can't do anything against competent teams. I mean, and that's what the Houston fans were kind of excited because they went into the bye week after scoring 44 on the Ravens. It's not very hard. You played a good Seattle defense with Mike McDonald under the head coach leadership. You got clapped. I mean, your defense kept you in the game. That's why the score was closer than it was. But Houston, they're not good. Give me the Niners.
Okay. I think this one's a little tough because I don't know. See, my thing about Houston is while their offense is not that good, their defense is really, really good. So I feel like they could potentially cause trouble for the Niners in this game, especially it's in Texas. This is actually tough. This is actually a tough one. I need to. I don't know. Is Brock playing in this game? Are we getting more Mac Jones?
More Mac Jones, I think.
We're getting more Mac Jones. Shoot, this is tough. I just feel that Houston defense is pretty good. They're like top 5 in scoring defense, I think too. I'm gonna feel. I think I'm gonna roll with Houston here.
This is gonna be an ugly game. I agree.
Yeah, I think Houston gets the win.
13-10. I trust the Niners defense. They've got hella injuries, I know, but they're rallying around Shanahan, and they went out and they stopped the Falcons to 10 points. So that's
not hard. Yeah, that's not easy to do. That's not easy to do at all. They're rallying, and they're rallying with the injuries. I just wish we could have did that, but
guys will be on the mend. George Kittle's back, so I mean. Give me the Niners. Yeah, I like it. And Dom's taking the Texans.
I'll take Houston. If I take the L, I take the L. That's fine. All right. Heading into the 4:00 slate, folks, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading to New Orleans to take on them Saints. I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna take a lot of work for me on this one. Tampa Bay is probably gonna win this game. They are without Mike Evans for the foreseeable future, at least due to his broken collarbone. Hoping he rests well and heals up well. But yeah, I'm taking Tampa Bay here. They're definitely going to want to bounce back.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I know the Saints can be feisty at times because they have gotten into close games with some good teams, and it might be something like that again. But we'll see. I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers still pull it out, though. So give me the Bucs. Yeah.
All right, next up, Dallas Cowboys heading to Denver to take on those Broncos. Broncos just put up freaking 33 points against the New York Giants team. They were down like 26-8 in the fourth quarter, as I just mentioned a little while ago. I'm gonna take Denver here. Dallas's defense is just questionable a lot of the time, and Denver's defense is way more stout. Mind you, the receiving options for Dallas are incredible. I mean, Lamb and Pickens have been doing a great job together as a tandem, but I just feel as though Denver, they'll pull it off just based off their defense alone, and they'll probably be able to match Dallas at least point for point when it comes to the end of the game.
Yeah, I agree. Give me the the Broncos. I think if the Cowboys offense really shows up and they really do their thing, then you potentially might have a closer game, like a higher scoring game, but you're right. Denver's defense is too good for that to happen. So give me the Denver Broncos at home.
All right. Next up, we have the Tennessee Titans going up against the Indianapolis Colts.
Auto win.
Yeah, this is probably another no-brainer. Taking the Colts here. I'm sorry, they're just hot.
They look good. I mean, look at Daniel Jones is playing out of his mind, bro. I mean, that scheme, that team, Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman Jr., like all these guys are just playing as a collective unit. The complementary football is there, even though they did slip up a little bit on defense at the end of that Chargers game, but their offense just had enough gas left in the tank to finish the job. And if they could just get that defense a little bit more consistent, this team could be pretty damn decent went down the stretch here.
Yeah, it's just hard to argue with you because you're right. I mean, they just look good. I like they're winning games, they're beating tough opponents. They
almost beat the Rams. That's their only loss. They could be undefeated right now.
Yeah, I mean, looking at their schedule, I mean, I feel like out of the games they played so far, I would say they have about 2 quality wins against the Broncos and the Chargers, right? The Rams game was super close, but those wins against the Broncos and Chargers, I mean, those are 2 quality wins, so we'll see how the schedule gets a little more tough. Well, I should say definitely a little tough. I feel like their next biggest opponent will be the Kansas City Chiefs in a couple of weeks. Well, they have Atlanta and then the Chiefs, so they'll have 2 pretty tough opponents back to back there. But so far, they're looking good, so it's hard to pick against them. We'll see how they fare, but we're both taking Colts here. And now getting to Sunday night football, Green Bay heading to Pittsburgh to take on those Steelers. I'm not going to lie, the way the Steelers lost last week, they'll be looking for one for sure. But I don't know, man. I'm leaning Green Bay here. I really am leaning Green Bay. It's not just my anti-Steelers making me pick Green Bay, but the Steelers' defense did not look great against that passing offense in Cincinnati. I mean, they did not look great. They had mistakes. I mean, I don't know how they'll fare against this. I don't know how Pittsburgh will fare against this Green Bay team. I don't think it'll be a blowout. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I think Green Bay inches it out here on Sunday Night Football.
Oh, man, that would be phenomenal because that would drop them down to 4-3. And if those Baltimore Ravens could somehow pull off a win, put some 2 wins out of the AFC North. Two. But anyway, I really don't know who to pick because it's at the Steelers' home, and it's Aaron Rodgers versus Green Bay. It's the rematch. I really don't know who to pick here. I might, because you like you said, Steelers looking for a bounce back. I get right. But that Packers pass rush is for real. I mean, if you saw what they did to Jacoby Brissett last week, I mean, poor Aaron. I don't think he could be in for a long day here with Micah Parsons. I like the Broderick Jones versus Micah Parsons matchup. Go crazy, Micah. I think I'm gonna have to. Give me the Packers. Give it to me. I think they're gonna get it done. Come on, Jordan Love. We need a good game from you too. No turnovers.
All right, you heard him. Please, no turnovers. Beat the Steelers. But all right, Monday Night Football. This was supposed to be a good one, but unfortunately, Jaden Daniels will not be playing in this game as the Commanders head to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. It's unfortunate. I forget the injury that Jaden Daniels is currently facing right now.
Hamstring.
Thank you. He's dealing with a hamstring injury.
He re-aggravated it in that Cowboys game, and it does not look very good.
Yikes. Yeah, he could be out for a couple of weeks, maybe.
Ravens, take notes.
So it might not be great for Washington, unfortunately. I just don't know if they'll be. The Chiefs' offense is clicking right now. They got their guys back. Rice is back. Worthy's still there. Brown is good. They got Juju, Kelsey.
It's an auto win. Just go ahead.
It might just be an auto win. It's unfortunate because you want to see what Jaden Daniels could do. And the messed up thing is too, Terry and Debo, I think, are expected to be back for this game.
Oh,
so it just really sucks because you really wanted to see what they could do against this Chiefs defense, which is pretty stout. Let's not get anything twisted. But yeah, I have to take the Chiefs here. It's just I just don't know if Washington will be able to stop them. The way how that offense moves is just it's tough. It's very, very tough.
Yeah, I mean, you made all the points that I would make. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs at home. Marcus Mariota, Patrick Mahomes. Washington's defense is not very good. It seems. Chiefs at home. Easy.
Yeah. It's tough to win in Arrowhead. That's just we just gotta keep a stack here. All right, folks. Those are our predictions for Week 8 slate. We are 8 weeks in. Oh my goodness, how the time flies!
Just under 50%. We got next week is gonna be the midway point, Week 9.
Jeez, man, time is flying this season already. We're at Week 8. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong in our predictions. Are we insane for picking the teams we picked? Or is your team going to win this week? Let us know in the comment section down below. Gonz, any final thoughts before we wrap it up?
Is Dom insane for picking the Baltimore Ravens? We'll see.
I hope not.
I hope not either. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I'd love to see us pull out a win and get back in this thing because it's not over till it's over. And, you can only afford one more loss and you don't want to spend it here. So we'll see.
Oh, shoot. It's kind of funny how you say that because I just see a tweet now from Jeff Zrebic with The Athletic. Shout out to Jeff with The Athletic. Lamar Jackson was on the practice field for a third straight day. So I don't know if it was at a limited capacity or not, but he is practicing this week. Ronnie Stanley did not practice today. I don't know why. I'm hoping he's all right.
Probably a vet day.
Maybe. I'm hoping so.
Fridays are walkthroughs, aren't they?
I think so. But I mean, Marlon Humphrey was out Wednesday because he was sick. And DeAndre Hopkins was out yesterday because he was sick. I don't know if Stanley is like, I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Oh, my gosh. Take your Advil, cold and sinus, and get back in this building.
Take your Advil, cold and sinus. But, yeah. So, I mean, but like I said, they have to start winning now. If they want to save the season, they have to start winning now. That's just what it is. That's just how it has to be. But all right.
Once we come back for pregame, it's going to be like a 10-minute video. Honestly, there's not much I got to say because they didn't make any changes and the same stuff applies. So
you got to win. You have to win. All right, folks. Thank you for watching this video. Again, thank you for joining us every week for our weekly slate predictions. We will be back for pregame to talk about our thoughts coming off the bye and heading against Chicago for a must-win game. Every game this rest of this year is a must-win game. It's playoff mode for the rest of the week. For the rest of the year. So hopefully the guys are sharing that mindset as well. But until next time, I'm Dom. That's Gonz. Thank you for joining us. We will be back. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fancy jazz. We will see you for pregame as we get ready for Week 8. Go Ravens. We're signing off.